What were some instances where you felt that the tests were well designed and accurately measured your knowledge? What were some instances where you felt that the tests were poorly constructed or did not align with what you had learned? Hello, everyone. Welcome to this lecture on aligning assessments with curriculum and instruction in competency based education. My name is Nika Gadingan, a fourth year BEd student, and today we will explore and how these three crucial components curriculum, instruction, and assessment can be effectively aligned to support student success, particularly in competency based education or CBE. For today's lesson, you will be able to identify the three strategies of aligning assessments with curriculum and instruction in competency based education. Develop a sample assessment that aligns with given curriculum objectives and instructional strategies. And practice the application of alignment principles in creating effective learning experiences for students. Now, let's start by defining first the key terms related to educational alignment. First is curriculum. Curriculum refers to the planned content and skills that student needs to learn. It outlines educational goals and defines that the competencies students must develop over time. Next would be instruction. Now, what is instruction? Instruction is how teachers deliver this curriculum through lesson planning, teaching techniques, and activities designed to help students engage with and master the content. Now, next is assessment. Now, assessment measures student learning to determine if the competencies outlined in curriculum have been achieved. In competency based education, alignment refers to the seamless integration of these three components. This ensures that what is taught and how it is taught and how learning is measured are all working together to achieve specific learning goals. In competency based education, the focus is on mastering specific skills and knowledge at each stage of learning. For elementary students, this means that mastering the basic competencies before moving on to more advanced concepts. This presentation um, will focus on how to align curriculum, instruction, and assessments in CBE to help students achieve these critical competencies, particularly in the elementary setting. First, let's talk about how curriculum and instruction are aligned in CBE. In an elementary classroom, the curriculum outlines key components such as literacy, numeracy, and social emotional skills. Now, instruction, on the other hand, is designed to help students achieve these competencies through age appropriate strategies. For example, in a second grade class, one key competency could be reading fluently with comprehension. Now, the curriculum would focus on phonics, vocabulary, and reading strategies, while instruction would include guided reading and interactive storytelling. Now, the alignment here ensures that the teaching methods directly support students in achieving fluency. Next, let's consider how assessments fit into the competency based model. In CBE, assessments are designed to measure whether students have achieved specific competencies. These assessments often go beyond traditional tests and may include performance based tasks such as projects or observations that directly relate to the curriculum. For example, in a third grade math class, a competency might be solving multi step word problems. The assessment would involve solving word problems that require addition and subtraction, ensuring that students are not only learning math operations but applying them to real world scenarios. One effective strategy for aligning assessments with curriculum and instruction is backward design. In this approach, educators first design assessments based on the competencies student must master and then create instructional activities to support students in these assessments. For example, in a fourth grade writing class, a competency might be writing a coherent paragraph. By starting with the assessment criteria, teachers can focus their instruction on the necessary writing skills such as structure, main idea, and supporting details through workshops and peer reviews and practice exercises. Another strategy is the use of formative assessments. Now, these are ongoing assessments that provide real time feedback, helping both students and teachers identify areas for improvement before the final assessment. For example, in a fifth grade science class, learning about the water cycle. Formative assessments include quizzes, concept maps, or classroom discussions. These tools allow teachers to adjust their instruction based on students' current understanding. Now, a third strategy is competency mapping. This involves creating a detailed plan that aligns each competency with specific activities and assessments, ensuring that students are consistently working toward mastery. For example, in a first grade class focusing on social skills, a competency like demonstrating positive social interactions could be mapped out through classroom activities like group projects and role playing, along with assessments such as teacher observations and peer evaluations. In conclusion, aligning assessments with curriculum and instruction is essential for ensuring student success in competency based education, especially at the elementary level. By using strategies like backward design, formative assessments, and competency mapping, we can create a cohesive and supportive learning environment where students can demonstrate mastery of essential skills. Thank you for watching. I hope this lecture has provided useful insights into the process of alignment in competency based education.